Good morning, all of you. This is Nageswara Rao, Assistant Professor of Physics, Government Degree College, Chindalapudi. Today, in this presentation, one of the direct thermal application of solar energy, that is solar water heater, we will discuss. We know solar energy having a number of applications that may be direct thermal applications and of course indirect applications also. In direct thermal applications, the solar energy may be used for the heating, cooking, and also for drying. And indirect applications, by using solar energy, we can produce electricity. From that electricity, we can utilize for many applications. So how can we consider solar water heater and how can it will be utilized will be discussed today. Solar energy is a type of energy. It is coming from the sun. But of course, it is solar energy using from thousands of years back by the human being for the heating, cooking, and drying also. So, solar water heater is one of the direct thermal application of the solar energy, that is maybe from the sun energy. It provides hot water and also supply heat for the agriculture requirements. The solar water heater is, of course, as shown in this figure. This basic concepts of solar heater contains mainly 5 parts. The first one is a flat plate collector. See here, this is a flat plate collector in which a solar sun rays is incident on it. The water heats. So, and the second part is storage tank. This is a storage tank. When the hot water is kept in this tank for the longer time, so to not decrease its temperature. So of course this temperature is not the storage tank. This is to the house purpose. This is only for the solar water heater purpose. This is the solar storage tank to heat the hot water, to keep the hot water. And third one is circulation system. You see these pipelines are circulation system, from which the cold water or heat water will transfer from that is a flat plate collector to the storage tank. And fourth one is the auxiliary heating system. Of course, in case of cloudy days, or maybe in rainy season, or maybe if the guests are more, the heat water is not sufficient. In such cases, the auxiliary heating system is used. Of course, by using the electrical heater, we can supplement this water. That is called auxiliary heating system. And fifth one is control system. That is, it controls all these incidents. Of course, solar water heater is 3 types commercially. One is a pressurized natural circulation solar water heater, in which, of course, the circulation of water happens in the by natural. That is due to the convection of heat. And the second type of solar water heater is non-pressurized natural circulation solar water heater. And third one is forced circulation solar water heater. Today, in this presentation, we will discuss about this natural circulation solar water heater. This is shown in this figure, of course. It consists of a flat plate collector. This is flat plate collector facing south side with a transparent cover glass. Why it is facing towards the south side? Because if the flat plate collector is facing towards the east side, only morning the rays normally incident on the flat plate. And the evening session, the shade is incident on the flat plate collector. There is no water heats. So that east is not good. If the flat plate collector is faced towards the west side, the morning time the shade is incident on that flat plate collector, so water does not heat. But in the evening session or from the afternoon section, the light rays is normally incident on the flat plate collector. So one session the heat does not received by the flat plate collector. So remaining we have north side and south side. So south side is a very good direction to incident light rays or maybe sun rays from morning to evening. So that always these flat plate collectors facing south with the transparent cover glass. Of course, a separately highly insulated storage tank. You see here, this is a flat bed collector. This is the storage tank. It is insulated. Why it is? Because it is kept with the hot water during the night season. If it is not covered with the insulated material, the heat energy or maybe the heat is liberated to the surroundings due to the convection of heat. So to loss of convection, to decrease it, there is insulated material is kept around this storage tank. And of course, it is connected with the insulating pipes through this uh, storage tank to the flatbed collector and from flatbed collector to the storage tank. Of course, the bottom of the storage tank is kept 1 feet above the flatbed collector because due to the reverse flow of water during the night days. During the night days, there may be reverse flow due to this temperature decrease in the surroundings. To remove that 1 feet above the flat plate collector, the storage tank is kept. Of course, in explanation, we will discuss later. Of course, in which no auxiliary energy is required to circulate the water through the pipes from storage tank to flat plate collector. This circulation only ends through the natural convection. Because due to the temperature difference, the density difference occurs. Due to this density difference, the cold water is entered into the flat plate collector and heat water is entered into the top of the storage tank. So this is totally done by the natural convection. So there is no auxiliary energy is required. Of course, the water is heated in the passes of the through the conductor. Then the water density decreases at this area because when the sun rays is incident on this flat plate collector, corresponding water in this area is increased. Temperature increases. Temperature increases is nothing but it expands so that the density decreases. Due to this decrease in density, it rises to the top of the storage tank. And it's in this case, the cold water is moving from bottom of the storage tank into the flat plate collector. Of course, these ones are done through natural convection. So the density difference between hot water and cold water does provide driving force for circulation of water through these insulated pipes. So this is called natural convection. That is so natural solar water heater. Of course, as long as the sun shines, the water circulates and getting warmer. The hot water can collect from the pipe connected to the storage tank, and at the same time, the cold water is entered into the storage tank for further heating. So when the temperature of the water is increases, if what we require, the hot water will come outside through special pipe. And at the same time, the cold water is entered into this storage tank for further heat absorption. Of course, after sunset or maybe cloudy season, cloudy area, the reverse flow happens and losses heat to the surroundings. For this purpose, we will use this storage tank is kept 1 feet above the flat plate collector to provide heating during the long cloudy days, maybe mainly in rainy season, maybe in the cyclone effect, maybe 3 to 4 days if there is a cyclone effect, there is no sun rises. In just such cases, the water because does not heat. Then what can we do? For such cases, the auxiliary heating system will be used by using the electrical heater. Of course, not only in cloudy days, for example, the relatives may come to the house more than 2 or 3 or 4 members. The hot water in the storage tank is not sufficient enough. In such cases, this auxiliary heating system is used for further heating of water. Of course, such heaters can be used extensively in rural areas, and particularly the electricity is very costly and of course not available. In such cases, these solar water heaters are very, very useful and there is no further maintenance also. Once we kept some of the money to purchase this instrument, then thereafter there is no maintenance is there. The maintenance is very very easy, and there is no further fuel is required. So this is the functioning of the solar water heater. Thank you very much.